Welcome back to the vlog. It's Tuesday. This is episode 8, focusing on lower body efforts. We have squats, deadlifts, maybe some grip work, finishing off. We'll add some core into there. Usually what I find when I'm doing my deadlifts, there's a breakdown between leg drive and core. And obviously the weakest chain will always let you down. So yeah, we're going to focus on that. That way there is no weaknesses. So let's get into it.
Broken bones and bloodshot eyes. I hope you like my new disguise. We're not the same, you and I, so don't you dare forget. In this crowded room alone, in search of things unknown, the face I wear is not my own, so don't you forget. Come feast your eyes on me. Can you see me in the dark? Are you watching it all fall apart? I needed your kiss tonight to bring me to life. My eyes open wide for the first time, so I black out the sun. The only way I know how to trust someone is sharpen your knife and enter the night. My eyes open wide for the first time. I'm not like you, I speak in tongues. It's a different language to those of us who've faced the storm against all odds and found the truth inside. We're beaten and weathered and broken, scarred. We're pieced together with broken parts. Now that you've shown me just who you are, there's nowhere left to hide. So can you see me in the dark? Are you watching it all fall apart?
Just finished up with squats. I'm going to give a little recap. Let's start off with the SSB. Two issues there were, one, my knee stability is pretty much gone. Pretty sure I have torn meniscus. And weight felt fine. It wasn't necessarily a pain issue. Pain is there, but it was more of a stability problem. Getting into that low pause for the squat, my knee just wanted to go. And once that happens, it's pretty much over with. So, not saying we're not ever gonna get it fixed, but eventually we will have to. But right now is not the time, because again, I can still function, and as long as I don't have to go into that deep squat, then I should be fine. Like carrying the yoke, farmers, deadlifts feel fine, squats feel fine. It's just a mental thing where I just don't feel stable. So either way, I switched from the SSB to a box squat SSB. That way I didn't have to, in case I had to bail, I could just sit back. But then, I just couldn't take the unbearable unevenness of the bar. The foam is all gone, and it makes the bar sit funny. I tried to rotate it so the fatter part that doesn't get used, but it's basically just a pool noodle, and it needs to be replaced. So, Hunter, if you're watching this, replace it, or I will. It's fine. Either way. We switched to the buffalo bar and finished my 4 sets of 4 to the box. At 455, which is the weight that I wanted today. Anything over 435, essentially. It's a little bit more than I did last week. But we finished it. Now we're going to give reverse lunges a try this week and see how it feels. So let's get it. Also, my mic keeps turning off and eliminating the sound. So we'll have to look into that.
Bring me to the same, you and I, so don't you forget. Broken bones and bloodshot eyes, I hope you like my new disguise. We're not the same, you and I, so don't you dare forget. In this crowded room alone, in search of things unknown, the face I wear is not my own, so don't you forget. Come feast your eyes on me. Can you see me in the dark? Are you watching it all fall apart? I needed your kiss tonight to bring me to life. My eyes open wide for the first time, so I black out the sun. The only way I know how to trust someone is sharpen your knife and enter the night. My eyes open wide for the first time. I'm not like you, I speak in tongues. It's a different language to those of us who've faced the storm against all odds and found the truth inside. We're beaten and weathered and broken, scarred. We're pieced together with broken parts. Now that you've shown me just who you are, there's nowhere left to hide. So can you see me in the dark? Are you watching it all fall apart? I needed your kiss tonight to bring me to life. My eyes open wide for the first time, so I black out the sun. The only way I know how to trust someone is sharpen your knife and enter the night. My eyes open wide for the first time. Can you see me? Can you see me in the dark?
Thank you guys for watching episode 8. A couple of things I want to talk about. What would be to start off with is not every day is going to be good, and we're going to talk about that quite often, right? But you should have more good days than you have bad days. When you have a bad day, though, there's some takeaway that you should walk away with. My last leg day was hard because that I incorporated back squats back in, and everything just fell off. Today, again, everything kind of fell off. Lack of stability in my knees, which I've been having that problem. And I was originally thinking more my pain in my knee from my meniscus tear is bothering me, but I don't think that's necessarily the case here. I think the majority of the problem that I'm feeling is just tightness. So my hamstrings are super tight, my quads are super tight, my back is super tight, mainly probably because my hamstrings are tight, my calves are tight, so like just all of that. So foam roll, stretch, that whole 9 yards. You gotta do the shit that sucks. And to be honest, I just haven't been doing it very often. Once or twice, maybe a week isn't enough. So it's got to be daily, especially if you're suffering from pain. And like I said, the pain is only about a 4, but it's causing other issues like lack of stability, filling my mind. It's killing my mindset because I don't feel strong when we're in certain situations. So we want to stop that. So going forward, daily stretches, no matter what. Gotta loosen up my hamstrings, gotta loosen up my lats, gotta loosen up my quads, hip flexors, all of it. So we gotta get loose to get strong. So so that will be what we're gonna focus on going forward. And I think that because I know I'm strong enough for deadlifts, like I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm capable of squat, and I know in my mind, if I feel good, I'm gonna pull the weight that I want to pull. But if I feel like I'm not in a good position or I'm feeling strong in the position I need, I will force myself through it, but then it's gonna cause other fatigue somewhere else. Like my back, I might get loose in my back and then maybe tweak something. I can't tweak something in this competition. I have to get through every event. I cannot zero. I've got to finish. This is a big comp for me. Not like from an important standpoint, but like I usually do smaller shows where there's only like 8 guys in our weight class, something like that. You know, it's a lot of fun. This one is a bit bigger as far as size, still just for fun, just having a good time. But I still have goals. I still want to hit my numbers. I want to perform the best that I can perform because I know for a fact that I can contest the best guys in this class. But it's just a matter of making sure that I'm healthy and I am moving the way that I should be moving and I'm doing what I'm capable of doing. So again, my takeaway here is good that I again am now on the path again. I know last week we said this because we talked about incorporating squats back into the program. We're still going to keep squats in the program, but we are now going to be focusing more on mobility and stretching and doing the things that keep you strong and healthy. So again, thanks for watching episode 8. I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 9. Let's go.